can walk up to her, but she's not gonna
Alright.
say anything until you say
She's-
something.
well, right. She's on top. She's up top, right?
Yeah, she's up top. Just
Okay.
watching.
So I go back upstairs or up to the deck.
Yep.
I approach
She
her.
catches you at the corner of your eye and kind of just looks back.
Ask her. So, like, I don't know her name, right? Obviously, I don't know
You've
about her.
you've gathered it. You've gathered her name. I would say everyone's kind of knows each
From
other's
the
names at this point.
from Grouper.
Yeah, perhaps. Yeah, he's kind of. Oh, have you met Kate?
Yeah, exactly.
People have
Yeah.
he's been walking around talking and just.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
That's all I pictured him being.
little
Like.
Groomper just walking around.
Happy about the entire adventure.
Yeah.
How long she's known Groom?
I don't know that fellow. I'm here alone.
So upset.
So, oh, my mistake. He talked about you as if you
We're
were friends.
yeah, he talked about you as if you were friends with him as well. If you've talked to him, I mean, I'm sure you've at least shared your name. And so, yeah. He talked about you as if you shared as if you're his friends as well.
Okay, I see. Well, I can feel that she clearly doesn't want to talk, and I just kind of take my leave, I guess. It's not the conversation. If she doesn't want to talk, we don't talk.
Oh, so when you kind of walk away, she'll say, as you're kind of turning away, she'll say, "You're a thief." Like she's asking you, or like a rogue. You're a rogue.
I smirk, and I turn back around, and I say, "No, I'm a
Potter. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So are you letting her know that you are, in fact? I mean, or are you actually trying to?
walking away.
You're not trying to
He
deceive
gave
her.
the
are you?
wink. He gave the wink.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to deceive her.
You are actually trying to deceive her?
Yeah, I don't want him to know I'm a thief. How does she know I'm a thief?
She can tell by how you look. And
That's why I said you gave her
You
the
know what I
wink
mean?
though. So that is the.
she's a
also
rogue
the-
herself. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess.
You know what I mean?
But I'll just keep the charade up, though.
Yeah. You gotta keep it.
I was
won't
just trying to
admit it,
say,
but-
are you? You know, my question is, are
To me,
you
the wink was
actually
the
trying
signal.
to deceive her, or you're just winking
Okay.
at her like, yeah, you know, but. I'm
Well,
not
if
gonna-
she,
but I'm
if
not
she
going to
gets
say
caught,
that.
then
Yeah. So
But
it's
yeah.
clear to you that, I mean, it's clear to you that she's a rogue, but it's not necessarily out there or something. And I say rogue, I just mean a kind of an archetype of an adventurer that
Mhm.
is probably
Looks
stealthy.
like a
Maybe
rogue,
has done
right.
something
Like
with
the
a
picture?
crime. You know, maybe has done something.
Like the pictures, she's
crime-related
all
purpose.
dark and got little lockpick pouch, just like
Yeah,
things
that
you'd
would be
expect
all
of
kind of
someone
hidden
that-
away a little more, but yeah. But you could gather that they're kind of like that or whatever.
definitely don't look like Grumper.
Hello, Groomper.
Hey
there!
I'm
Okay.
kind of liking that guy.
You're liking
We're
Grouper now?
joking downstairs. Yeah, we're joking downstairs.
Change it on Grouper. Okay,
Yeah,
alright,
he's
so
coming around.
let's cut ahead a little bit. Let me get rid of this boat for now. And we're going to kind of move on. So, like I said, half day's travel. It's coming up on more close to evening now. Say like 6 p.m. or something. So it's not really like the sun's not going down yet, but
Mhm.
it's getting there.
Getting
And you
closer.
guys are pulling up to this. There's I don't really know. Nothing crazy. Reasonably large island. I don't know words to describe islands, but you know, probably like a
Mhm.
tropical island, kind of what you'd expect. Reasonably large.
Madagascar.
Sure, not that big. It's fucking huge,
Okay.
but you know, you can see it from a good distance out, and you kind of pull up, and there's no, you know, this is from this site, just a remote island. You're pulling up and anchoring into the sands, right? You're not. This is no docks or anything out here.
Right.
So yeah, so you kind of get up and you do start to see this sort of call it the landing bay or landing area. This is I don't know. I would say Eurus is waking up. This is what happens.
Mhm.
Eurus wakes up and he peeks his head over the edge of the boat, and you see about 20 or so goblins in tents.
Oh, God,
fire
yes.
roasting various meats and small barrels of ale. And so I imagine that you look up and it's like a it's like a crazy fucking
Yeah,
cinematic
they're eating
where it's
meat,
like
yeah.
zooming into the goblins and zooming into their hands with the meat on it, and they're
Yeah.
like they're eating the meat, and it's
Yeah,
like
just
flashing
eating
all
the-
around, and he just passes back out and falls back to the ground.
Oh my god.
So yeah,
Horrific
20
scene.
or so goblins intense, occasional. So yeah, again, occasional human or dwarf. I'd say the goblins and stuff outnumber the humans and dwarves. Maybe 5 to 1 or something. And again, these guys being not adventurers. Many of the goblins are smeared with dirt and sweat. Been working hard, clearly.
Mhm.
Yeah, and they're kind of getting ready to come off the boat. If there's nothing else you have that you need to, if you feel like you need to do with that, you could figure out what you're gonna do, particularly with Eurist. I'm assuming, I mean,
Like
it's
we
all
gotta talk
okay.
to 'em.
Eurist is
I think
awake.
we need to
Yeah,
talk
yeah,
to
yeah.
'em.
Maybe that would be, you're kind of about to get off the boat. Everyone else kind of got off, and you've sat up Eurist, and he's awake.
Reliving
And
what
I
he
think
saw.
your guys are gonna have a conversation with him.
Yeah,
Maybe
we
we'll
are having
see what
an
you.
intervention, probably.
This would be a good time to try to roll a persuasion or something on him,
Okay.
and hopefully we can
This
get
doesn't look good for
something
me. Here
role
we
play
go, though.
enough that it can.
Maybe.
Okay. Well, we need to have a conversation here. So, what is it? What kind of?
I'm like,
Like
look,
Glenn, what are
you're
you?
gonna...
What are you saying? Anything? Or what are you guys thinking? You kind of sit him up,
Yeah.
Sitting in disbelief because I noticed a few of the dwarves down there with the goblins,
right?
like whispering, betrayers.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, you're gonna see a lot of things you're not gonna like.
I'm going to try it. Well,
You know what? Actually, we'll do this. Our people are not socially too retarded, so we're gonna have a billow trout come up. He's come from the boat. He's about to come off, and I think he's aware of kind of what's going on here, and he's kind of sits. He leans down next to.
Oops. Fuck, sorry.
I
I can't get it off my screen anymore.
You have that druid spell. I wonder if you can do any of that. But
I want it to go away.
Billow's
Go
gonna
away
kind of sit down next to you a little bit
now. Option?
and say, "You're from the mountain home, aren't ya?"
aye.
Did they say that too?
What is billow trout? Have I met this person before?
Billow Trout is he's the fisher dwarf.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He wasn't from the mountain, he's from a small village. But he's basically going to say, you know, I know it's hard to believe because of the culture there, but out here, typically people are given the benefit of the doubt despite their things they can't control until their intentions are known. And he's going to try to persuade you. If you feel like there's no chance, I can, give it a disadvantage or something.
I won't openly attack them, but I'm always going to scheme to try to kill as many as I can. This is essentially my final goal.
Okay. You're going to scheme to kill as many as you can.
I'm not going to openly, just charge and attack them, but if I ever see a chance where...
You're definitely not going to turn to be like, oh, hey, these guys are cool. Anytime soon, we'll say.
Yeah.
But
if there's ever a chance where,
kill one where you
I don't
get
know.
away with it, maybe?
Yeah, exactly. If there's just one in the middle of nowhere and he's the only one and there's no... That's kind of what I was doing with the one on the boat. I'm not just going to... Yeah, I'm not going to start a civil war, but I guess I'm not going to...
His conversation was good. You could see that maybe that's true out here. I would say the way you react to it, especially considering how you feel about the situation, is we're gonna say you're warming up to the idea, but you're not.
Yeah,
you were like, you understand that's how that goes out here, but that's not.
It's still hard to accept.
How it goes to him.
That's not what you believe. You think goblins really are evil.
They are.
Their head on a stake.
Yeah. Right. Okay,
Kill
so
them all.
we're gonna all get off the boat comfortably now. I say comfortably, but we have to roll some.
Comfortably is a loose word.
Try
but
not to
I
kill.
understand.
roll,
Yeah.
roll willpower to see if you can resist. No.
He's gonna have to constantly do that. any goblin interaction.
Yeah. So, Glog is his name. Glog is just like, you know, just all for tonight. I would not wander in too far into the brush. Basically, what you've got here at the camp is the shore, and the tents are pretty close to the shore. And then you got the tree line, right? And it's very much like tropical jungly, really dense.
There's like fires going and shit.
Yeah, outside on the shoreline and stuff. Yeah, with all these tents.
Because it's getting.
And
It's
you've
like
got
dark
and you do see, you know, there's the trail that they've been using, which they've cleared out a little bit, you know. But it's anywhere in the tree line is just dark and spooky, and they're saying for tonight for sure. I mean, feel free to explore around, but I wouldn't suggest they don't suggest going in. And yeah, and basically they'll see you tomorrow morning.
Are we on the beach?
Yeah, we're just left on the beach to
pretty
feed ourselves.
much on the beach. I mean, they're gonna give you some tents and shit.
Okay, well, I definitely try to head to the forest for sure, just a little bit.
Okay.
Find some like herbs and whatnot.
Wait, is it nighttime or is it getting
It's
dark?
getting dark. I say the
definitely...
sun's going down now. And so are you gonna stay on the edge, kind of? You're not gonna go in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I'm just looking for some stuff that I might need.
Okay, right, of course.
What?
Maybe some like healing things if I can.
Yeah.
Well,
let's roll. What is your roll nature? Roll nature. We'll see if you can get some cool stuff. What'd you get? 22. 18. Yeah, awesome. Yeah. We'll say you get a little. It's like almost a healing smelling salts.
Should I add it to my items?
Yeah, just call it healing salts. Space 1d4. So it'll say it heals 1d4 health.
Okay.
What did you say, Glenn?
What kind of sand is it? I'm using my stone cunning.
Right. Beach yellow sand.
Should I put the 1d4 at the very end?
So I don't charge into battle.
Right. What did you say?
Should I put the 1d4 at the very end? Like there's a
you can just write
numeric.
It's nothing. Just like.
Can you see it here? You go look at it.
Yeah, as long as it says heal salts 1d4, it's.
It says healing salts, and then I have in the numeric value at the very on the right side 1d4.
That should be acceptable too. Yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
Really
I just wanted to make sure.
Yep. Okay, nice.
That's sick.
All right. Anything?
Did I notice Zane leave into the forest or no? How would I do that?
He's not really leaving in the forest. He's just staying on the outskirts. So yeah.
You see me?
I'm gonna walk over to him and say, "I'm eager to get out of here. Let's get into the forest and start looking for this magic. We don't need these filth. We can."